Okay, folks, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, this is a World War I training trench right here, okay? It's in the middle of the woods. You know, I'm finding stuff. I would say that it was fairly active during the First World War. Right now, what I'm really finding is just a lot of junk. And hey, that's part of it too, you know. But it's cool, you know. You know, how long has this place been buried, you know, basically in time, a long time, over 100 years. So when you're looking at, here's a nail. So I'm finding nails and, you know, things that are common. You know, a lot of people don't dig that stuff, but I do, okay? Because it all tells a story. And we really, oh man, there's another nail. Oh, and several nails here. So here's a story right here. You know, something was right here that had a bunch of nails in it. Okay? Maybe part of the bunker system that was here. Who knows what it looked like? I'd love to get pictures of it. I'm sure that there's somebody in this area that probably has pictures, and maybe we'll get to find them someday. We'll talk to them about this place. This area was turned into a big munitions manufacturing area in World War II. Land was purchased by the War Department for the government, you know, for wartime production. And then after the war, it was turned into a public hunting area. So some of these places, you know, you can get easy access to. Some of these places, not so much. You know, you just have to go and look and seek permission and go do it. This is a neat little place. I found this little, and I guarantee you it's a World War I. It's either an artillery symbol. I don't think that it is. I think it is actually a ammunition. So I have to look and see, you know, so. And some blank cartridges that I'm surprised. You know, I've never found any with the number 17 on it. Never. So, just gonna be quite honest with you. I didn't know that they had blank ammunition during the First World War. So, if that's the case, then I've learned something. This is probably a shotgun shell, but I have dug a lot of those as well. But yeah, it is. Popped right up out of the ground. It's a common find, you know, when you're out in the woods digging. But this is where you find the cool stuff at. This is it. So, I mean, what's the likelihood? And this trench went all the way around. It goes all the way down. So there's several more trips here. As you can tell, the spring has sprung, and it won't be long until, you know, you won't be able to get in here. And you'll have snakes and everything else out here as well. So, ticks, snakes, wildlife, and it's just, sometimes it's just too thick. You know, which makes it very difficult, you know, to get in and do anything. So, you know, we get it when we can. And sometimes, you know, we just have to wait and get it later. Oh, man. Don't know what that is. I think it's a shotgun shell. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, it's some kind of piece of iron. There it is. It's a bolt. Bolt. Okay, well, that's a piece of iron for the people that do iron work, you know. Let me fill my hole. All right. It's not hard to fill a hole. Come on, man. It's not that hard to fill a hole. Fill your holes. And then we won't have any problems, see? I'm gonna go metal detect a site. That's a Civil War battlefield. And it's not too far from here. You know, y'all knew that I had some access to Newmarket. Well, this is another place, you know. And we're gonna go there and be very respectful because they want to preserve history just as much as we do. And I know a lot of people like to go just dig the bullets, buckles, and buttons, but you know, sometimes you gotta dig other stuff too. Especially, I don't know, I think it's a horseshoe. It is. Yep. Yep. Come on, baby. Beautiful horseshoe. And very well could have been from World War I. They had a lot of horse-drawn artillery training up here. And I like finding horseshoes. I have found a lot in my time. And I hope I find some more. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna put this in my backpack. It's the place to put it. In my backpack. So you can see it's starting to get dark. So I'm gonna fill my hole and start working my way back. Easy, look at it, easy. Look how easy that is, look. Easy, stompy, stompy, stompy. Easy. Come on, fill your holes. So, if you don't fill your holes, don't get a metal detector, okay? If you're too lazy to fill your holes, then just don't even get into it. Because we already got enough slugs out there now that are making us look bad, okay? So, don't be one of them. They go out, they get access to a place, talk to these poor old ladies and folks that own this property and give you access, and then you go in there and you tear their property up and you take everything and you don't even share anything with them and stick it in your house. How are you preserving